Hi Cancer, I'm hoping you're doing well. This will be the next 7 days reading. Let's see, what are the energies, what's coming in, what is something you're dealing with, and how is that coming in. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars. What are the energies in the next 7 days? What is your situation? How is that unfolding? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars, please. One more, please. One more. Wow. Okay. A lot of fire. We'll see. Or something unexpectedly or fast, quick news are coming in. The Eight of Wands to me also, though, is that you feel like everything is possible. I see this astrologically as Mercury. It is Mercury in Sagittarius, or traveling here, or you're very optimistic as well. But it's because you see an opportunity or something here finally is coming in. Look at fast news. And I'm thinking also astrologically that you have Jupiter in Cancer. We'll see. But this feels, or when it comes to work, entrepreneurial here, or when it comes to suddenly, you know, you feel like struck by this passion or desire. You have all these thoughts here and possibilities, unlimited possibilities, because of this one opportunity or chance that is coming in. The King of Cups, you or someone you're dealing with, maybe it is about love, or again you're feeling things are coming in. And the King of Pentacles, so this is a perfect combination, these two energies together, because someone can be very practical, steady here, but also when it comes to emotional, supportive energy. So let's see. Four of Pentacles, this is your opposite sign, Sun in Capricorn. Money wise, you might be preparing, or financially here, some of you already have it, you're good, you have the stability, and you're preparing for some type of drastic move here with that Eight of Wands, something more passionate, or you feel like I need to have this, because again that energy was completely different, fast, quick movement, spontaneous, entrepreneurial. Here it might be about love or finances. This is more, and there's a ship here, someone that is preparing, knows that has a chance, has to make this journey here, but is thinking of a backup, is thinking of what I own, what do I possess, kind of a situation. Yeah, you and Capricorn, I feel like you had this in the last reading as well. That's why I said it's preparing. I don't want to say this is a challenge. The Three of Cups, by the way, Mercury in Cancer. So Mercury coming in here, first of all, communication, thoughts here, contracts, short trips are very important. I feel like all this preparation is because you are waiting for something to be created very quick, and you have, you know, high hopes for this, or you're looking at an invitation here. You're looking at some vacation, you're looking at engagement, or something finally to come in. You feel like I need to have the backup here. But the bridge, the journey is about this emotional situation here, or bringing things together, making things happen. The Queen of Wands is at the heart of this reading. Remember guys, reverse the roles. I don't know who you are. If I get a lot of court cards, to me these are people. That's how I see it personally. Each person reads differently. The Queen of Wands that is coming in can be that fired up energy with the Eight of Wands. That's why I said, because I like, by the way, any combination, water and fire and earth and fire. We just learn how to deal with us and bring things together. The Queen of Wands can be good when it comes to making things happen quickly, passionately here. So it can be someone more ready to take risks than that King of Cups and the King of Pentacles, which looking at, okay, what's the stability? But there's passion here, there's a drive, there's motivation that is coming in with this Queen of Wands. Even if someone is like, what do I need to prepare? You or this person, the backup. But it's about a meeting. It's about bringing things together, regarding someone that feels, I'm ready to make things happen, or there's a passionate situation going on here. Yeah, that's why you're holding on. There's been a plan here. There's been some type of, again, Capricorn and Cancer energy, or some type of collaboration or a partnership, or you have started building on a home, building on this traveling here, building on this connection coming together. This was mostly hands-on. This brings you guys the intimacy, creating that bond. So I feel like the Queen of Wands is at the heart of this reading. How things come together and what we own right now, what we possess right now. That is very, very important. Yep, you're ready. You feel like at the end you're going to open your heart. You're thinking of some offers here. You're thinking of some new beginnings, or proposing, or initiating something, or letting your emotions, your feelings. It's different from this Four of Pentacles that is battling or is holding possessively. The Ace of Cups is coming as dreamy. You know something is about to start and you're ready to open up towards it. And you know something? It's going to be better, because between this is the initiation, this is the news. There's going to be some talk here. There's going to be some sharing of dreams here. Very creative proposals, the initiation here of a marriage, of a commitment that is coming as well with the Page of Cups. So you're thinking in a more, okay, let me see, let me open the door, let me initiate, or let me kind of think about what are the possibilities, and the Page of Cups is ready to open up. It's not just, you know, what I own, what I possess, or what I think, or I don't know, friends and lovers here, if it is about a relationship. It's just someone is emotionally open, dreamy, will say the right words here, will express what the other person thinks, will support the dream. So the phase has started with whatever, the talk, the conversation here has started. And it feels dreamy. That invitation here. The Page of Swords, how you're going to act, is mostly here taking that information, and you might be feeling that certain things here need to be thought over, observed. Both pages want here to talk and learn, but how they go about it is different. You are being more inquisitive, more careful, looking at, you know, what do we need here. It's like cutting the ticket kind of situation with this one, or gathering the information. You definitely are gonna observe and talk. The Death card, which I feel like has been stalking you guys a lot externally here, what you don't see. It feels like something completely here or will end or will transform. I see the Death card as certain things cannot continue here, but it is a forced energy. It is something that has to end. There's no other way with this one. I don't know who it is, because it's saying is externally, but definitely is important with whatever you going on. Now, I know that you're ready for a new beginning, so it might be because of external situation here that you feel like something is done. You cannot do anything about it. It's gone. Okay, so I think you know. I think you know, because you have in your hopes and fears the Judgment. Whatever is this ending talk here that you're observing is because of what's going on here externally. With the Judgment, you're looking after that at why this happened, but we're looking at help, we're looking at redemption, we're looking at an apology, we're looking here at a new life, we're looking at help, even like, okay, from the divine, I want to understand why. And I want to understand also here when it comes to this message of love or opening up or, you know, coming together here, that finally certain things are going to come to the surface. But you're looking for some divine intervention. You're looking here that there's a purpose why that was taken out, because of something else that is being reborn here in your life. So you're hoping that there's this bigger meaning, this bigger understanding, this calling, or again, this message that it feels is very important to you. Since I said we're talking here about Mercury, and we're talking here also about conversations, or some type of divine intervention here. because you working towards it. You have the plans, you have the opportunity. You feel like, now I just need whatever is this ending or whatever that happened, that it's coming here with this belief or this dream or understanding from something from the divine, some purpose here. Yes. Yeah, you've been questioning with the Seven of Cups. The Two of Wands is saying it's time to decide. Yeah, there's all or nothing here, Cancer, because of what's happening externally. The Two of Wands that is coming in, by the way, remember that Ace of Wands that I said there's something that pulls you to go towards it fast and quick. The opportunity here is here, let me strike. But this Two of Wands is saying you can stay in the same position, though realizing that something is gone, but just whatever it is like you want to hold back here. Or you can accept this, whatever is this news or something that is pulling you, is even with a judgment, and you don't know exactly everything here where this is going to take you. It's into the woods in a way, but you know that whatever you have right now is not enough, and you're ready to make this choice with the intentions that, again, you're supposed to go towards it. It takes is Mars in by the way in Aries, which it's unless you have also Aries in your chart, is squaring you. So if you're looking at, again, holding on to what's yours or what feels safe, this card is saying you gotta decide. You have the right news here. There's this support. You just have to make that big decision here, and it can be completely life-changing, but you won't know until you focus and set intentions, especially, again, because I feel like there's some news that is coming in here. The door is open, basically, as you can see. You can choose. Wide open. You can choose here. Because, again, it feels like you cannot go back with a Death card, and you're thinking, you're observing. You feel like maybe this is my calling here. Maybe this is my moment. Maybe this is the talk or the sign here from above that I've been waiting. I have the backup. I have even the invitation, the right people here. This Queen of Wands, I feel like, will choose it. She will go for it. She'll be like, okay, this is it. It might be a deciding between people. Look at the world here. It might be regarding, something, a chapter here. You're closing, completing, and starting a new pathway, a new way. So it's time. You have the support. You truly have the support. So this is it, guys. I truly hope this resonates with you. Thank you. Bye-bye.